What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you don't really care because we now have 200 blues, 200 reds, and 75 yellows. With everything pretty much available to us, let's take on the Forest of Hope, and hopefully get those last 3 treasures. So I think right off the bat what we're going to want to do is we want to get out 5 yellow Pikmin, and the rest shall all be blue. And what we're going to do is we're going to come towards the treasure over here, or the ship part over here even. Because first thing we want to do is we want to disband our Pikmin and make just the blues go ahead, because you'll see there is a massive body of water. I'm missing 2 blue Pikmin somehow. Where are they? Oh, they're back there, of course they are. We're going to go and tackle this gate here. Go and tackle that. Thank you. You two, I don't really care about you. Yellows, though, you can be a little bit more important. You're going to come over here and take these bomb rocks in this little tin can. Wow! Wow! They're surprised that they have found a bomb rock. They're so amazed. Now, this is a good example where you want to be careful with the GameCube version. As I said before, and as the game said themselves, if you throw Pikmin with bomb rocks and then whistle them back, they will drop it and presumably explode anyone nearby. So, when you go to meet these Pikmin, if you're doing what I'm doing, walk into them and they won't explode in your face. And while the other blues are going to try and take down that gate, I'm going to try and find these couple of stragglers who either got left behind by the speed or caught behind a gate. Thank you. Am I still? Where is that one? There you are. Okay. Jeez. You got lost even during the rescue party. Okay. And what we want to do is... Oh, wow. That was quick. Wait for the gate to be done. Okay, never mind for that. Now, walk into these Pikmin. Good. And that's a quick way to take down this massive gate. And we have a new enemy right with us. Right after I take these out. And da-da! That one bomb rock doesn't want to go. Okay, I know it's done, but I don't want it to. See, look, throw it, and then whistle, it drops it. Any Pikmin nearby, dead in the explosion. Okay, so, even though we have no red Pikmin and they're the strongest fighters, we're going to take on this guy with 95 blues and 5 yellows. Don't do that. This guy is... It has no music because this is early GameCube era and they don't know much to do with these kind of games. This is the armored Cannon Beetle. Or just the Cannon Beetle, not the armored Cannon Beetle, I think. Either way, it sucks up air in its little hole at the top and then spits rocks at you. What you want to do is you want to throw a Pikmin into its hole as it's breathing in. It's kind of gross. The Pikmin gets stuck, it overheats, and it opens its back to cool itself down. From there, you get a nice red meaty stuff that you have to then tackle. And was there a Pikmin there? Okay. No, there wasn't. But yes, then you attack its meaty stuff until it calms down. What are you doing? Hello? Thank you. I'm over here. So wait. Good. Shake it off. As it breathes in, throw, and it didn't go in. It just got flattened. There you go, it got stuck. You can see it's stuck in the middle there. And then attack with all your might. And it seems to grow health back, so you better attack it quickly. Even without reds, though, they're not a big issue. Although, wait, we lost a Pikmin. Surely, I thought we lost a Pikmin. It got flattened. I swear I saw that. And then we still have 100? Did someone take back something to the onion? Okay, this is going to be really hard all the way zoomed in. Come at me, Beetle. Come on, I'm right behind you. Hello. Oh, don't throw at an angle. I can't. Nah. Oh, I threw. Come on. There we go. Yay! That wasn't too difficult, actually. Oh, I don't know. What is important, though, is... here's our ship part. It's not inside the creature, it's being protected by it. At last, my radiation canopy! This turns the harsh radiation of deep space into soft, infrared rays that are easy on the body. I'll sleep like a baby once I get this back to the ship. Yes, this is basically the healthy space glass bit that goes around the pilot seat. You'd thought, though, if radiation was a problem for him, then, surely he'd already be dead. Although I guess he's not really going into space, he's just going into a low orbit around the planet enough to get away from the... Stop pushing me! Away from the thing, and oh, I don't have enough Pikmin to collect that. 100 Pikmin is all it needs. All 100 of my Pikmin are on that. Wow. I have a feeling they did that on purpose, actually. Oh well. It's quite nice. Surrounded by blue, the occasional yellow. It's nice. It's very nice. Next, we're actually... do we want any more? I don't think we need any more yellows. The rest of these are blue exclusives. Actually, no. We will need some yellows. In fact, I think I'm going to get some more yellows in a minute. Let's see. Oh, that's a very obvious placement for that. Radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked. Otherwise, I'll just fill it with dirt. I'll be in for even more trouble if there are any radiation leaks. I've recovered 12. Increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. In other words, we've unlocked the 4th area in the game. And now it has a mouth, just below its little face thing where the radiation canopy was. And some weird whisk on the side, which didn't want to show up until now. And I swear, did I just see the Cannon Beetle appear? Like it was invisible and then suddenly... oh well. It might have been an illusion because it wasn't there in the cutscene and then suddenly it was. But oh well, and that blue Pikmin is dead on the ground. Oh well. We're going to get out, I'm going to say put away so there's only 75 blues and the rest can become yellows. Probably a bad time to actually make them go away. Oh no, just enough. Because I was going to say, because they're going away, it might actually end up being that there's sprouts coming out of it. Nope, it took a little bit too long for that to happen. Alright. So then, yellows, you shall be helpful soon enough. First of all, let's destroy this dwarf bulbul because he's in my way. Murder, murder, murder. Thank you. And let's see what we can do now with these blues. Yellows, you just all ground together there. Yep, grouped together. And with our 75 blues, you'll see we've got more she-grubs to deal with. These guys can destroy bridges. They bite and eat them away, and I can't kill you. Thank you. So yeah, the yellow ones are completely harmless, but they will destroy your bridge, so that can be a bit of a nuisance for you. Don't let that happen. Please kill. Please, thank you. Alright. Now we don't want every blue Pikmin on this bridge, so I say, yeah, that's a good amount, about half. The rest of them will need to go in the water itself, and you'll find new enemies. Wogpoles. Although, actually, in the European version, their name got changed to Walpoles. Walpoles, because apparently wog is some derogatory term. I'm not sure if it's racist or like ableist or something, but it's something. Is they all attacking that? Yeah. So in the European version, Wogpole got changed to Walpole, and Wollywogs changed to Wollyhops even, I think. And these are called. Wouldn't that make them hop poles? Oh, I don't know, but I think it's Walpoles and Wollyhops. But in the GameCube version of this game, Nintendo didn't realize this derogatory term, so they're still called Wollywogs and Wogpoles, I think. And then in the Wii version, where they became a little bit more further in time, they realized this and changed it. So yeah. I'm probably going to end up calling them Wogpoles because I grew up with the GameCube version and I've grown to know them as Wogpoles and Wollywogs, but it's just a thing. I mean, it's not been censored. It's not been censored in the American version either, so it's just a British thing. It's actually the same that happened with Mario Party, where I think it was Kammy Cooper or something like that, or Kamek, or whatever his name is, came in, and then he was like, let's turn this train spastic or something, and it's like, oh, don't say spastic, that's really offensive to people with disabilities and all that, and it's like, oh, so yeah. And then actually, I think I had that, like, an early version of that game, so I had it where Kamek or whatever the Magic Koopa was at the time said it, and I was like, but I didn't say anything about it, and I didn't realise that they were taking them all back, so I sort of had a very rare game until I eventually traded it, thinking it wasn't really a thing I wanted anymore, and then, yeah. Anyway, new ship part over there, we'll be getting it nice and soon. Yellows can just wait over there. Let's see, how long is this bridge gonna take? No time at all with the powers of editing. So now what we're gonna do is, apparently we lost one to a sheer grub, of course we did, is we're gonna take on this. I found my Sagittarius. My son gave this to me as a present. It brings to mind visions of my son back home on Parne Hocatate. Oh, to be back there right now. Yes, you find out that Oliver does have a family. He has a wife and kids and a blue Pikmin that doesn't want to do anything. Sounds like a teenager. Anyway, let's come over the water, because now let's see if we can tackle that last thing that we want to do today. The last treasure in this area, at least not in the game. We've just gone past halfway through the day, so we're on a bit of a risky time. In fact, I think I might actually wait until we get that treasure first. So, let's go and see if we can speed up the timings of this. You got to be careful on a bridge, because in the future games, Pikmin thin out, or they become, they become thinner as they go over the bridge, so that they don't drown by falling on the sides. Not the case in Pikmin 1. If you have 100 Pikmin and they go wide enough as the bridge, they will fall. Some of them may fall to the side and drown. So be careful of that. Don't let it happen. For now, let's go and get some more Pikmin while we can, and then we'll flower them up in a minute. Take that pellet. Take this pellet. Take that pellet. And off we go. I feel like I've heard that somewhere else, but I'm not sure where. It's probably just the Pikmin I've ever heard it from. Sagittarius. This was a gift from my son. He must be very worried about me. I have recovered 13. If I can just find 16 more, he'll be able to advance the whole thing. If he gets 16 more, he only has one more treasure to get. Wow! That's a lot of searching they want us to do before we get any more upgrades. And of course we get a yellow sprout, the one I didn't really want. But oh well. Yeah. You'd think that these parts, the Sagittarius at least, would be optional, because it's literally just like a souvenir from that reminds him of his child. It's not an option, it's not a necessary thing, but apparently in Oliver's world it's needed to actually fly the ship. I mean, I guess, family is important and all that, but on a practical sense, it doesn't make a ton of sense. But oh well, with everyone flowered up, we're gonna go and take on the last treasure here. You'll find it over there. So let's go. It's past that one stone gate that we opened but never traversed into. You can find these enemies maybe in your way if you use anything other than blue Pikmin to actually get the treasure. Or the ship part. Same thing. Oh god, you just went right for the bite and got Oliver in the back of the head. Ow. Okay. So yeah, if you want to be safe and not have to deal with these enemies, get the ship parts and the pellets and everything with blue Pikmin. That way they'll go through the water and you don't have to worry about it. It's also quicker if you go through the water anyway. So let's beat this Bulborb. That was easy. That was quick. Imagine 100 reds doing this. Wow. Okay, and you are gone too, even though only half of the Pikmin are actually attacking. Please do attack faster. Thank you. And no. Okay. I thought we were about to lose Pikmin to a dwarf Bulborb. I was going to say, we just attacked 2 adult Bulborbs and you died to the dwarf. Ugh. Alright, let's take these 74 blues because we have one too many yellows. That's alright. This is why you need blues. You need to go into a body of water to push this box. That's it. That's all you needed them for. The rest of this could be done with any Pikmin. But I'm going to bring yellows since they get thrown higher. And height is a valuable thing for what we're about to fight off. Ah, that was quick. Alright, and get the yellows too. It's becoming sunset. We might run out of time. I hope we don't, but we might. I want to throw them here. That way I can make sure they won't drown by falling off to the sides. I want as many Pikmin as possible for this. Meet the Burrowing Snagret, number 1. Burrowing Snagret, number 2. And actually, I think this is the one we want. And, unless there's a third one over here. No. Burrowing Snagret, number 2. There are 2 Burrowing Snagrets. These guys are hard enough already, and I like playing this guy quite recklessly. I let my Pikmin die to him because he only takes 2 at a time, or 3 at a time, and then he goes away. So generally he's quite good. If he does this, you want to swarm him, but for some reason my Pikmin swarmed right through him. That was weird. Anyway, his head is the weak spot, so destroy it on the head. The combination of a snake and or a serpent of some kind and a egret or whatever it's called. Okay, swarm, good. That's what we want to see. Good. Now please drop the ship part, otherwise I wasted my time and 5 Pikmin. Yay! It's the Geiger counter! Every spaceman needs one of these. I don't actually know what it's for. Every once in a while, it goes wild and lets out noise, but I never pay much attention to it, so it doesn't do me much good. I really should read the manual one of these days. Yes, in real life, this actually detects radiation, which makes people think that this place was actually incredibly radiated, and the reason there's no humans on this Earth, by the way this is on Earth, is because there was some sort of nuclear war. In fact, I actually made a theory of it myself a good couple years ago now, so if you want to watch that, that might be interesting for you. That's dangerous, guys. Don't do that. And as you see, going through the water is much quicker. But yes, it's also believed that even though in real life it takes out radiation, it could actually be identifying oxygen, which is poisonous to the Hocketaceans, which might explain why it's always quite high if you ever watch it on the ship, I believe. So, yeah. Anyway, with sunset nearly dawning on us, let's go and get these last few things, and then in the day as it is, we've got all the treasures in the Forest of Hope now. And just in time too. Man, those two are completely synchronized. Have we got the treasure? Yeah, or the ship part? It should be in the arena. Yes, it is. Look at that. It's so fun seeing just a line of collecting. Ah, that's where it goes. It's quite low and it goes middle. Geiger counter. This noisy gauge is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. Clicks is, you know, the obviously sound effect for radiation anyway, so it makes sense. It can be kind of annoying. Even though it's entirely necessary, apparently. If I can just find 15 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. To get these last 15, you have to get every treasure in Area 1, 2, 3, and 4 to unlock supposedly Area 5. So yeah, quite a bit to do. But I'm sure we'll get there soon enough. I mean, tomorrow, I say let's go and explore the new area we've unlocked for a little bit. Then we can go back to the Forest Naval and then back again to the 4th area. And now let's just get our flowers while we can, because generally flowers is good for a beginning of the next day. Where are our last 3? They're in the water. Good, good, good. Let me go get them. What are you doing over here? Having some sort of water party? Is it like a tea party or something? I don't get it. You're all sitting looking at each other. Actually, you might think these poles are hard to capture. They kind of are, but if you leave Pikmin idle, they will catch up automatically and kill them. So that's a good way to do it. I'm going to check everyone's actually in the arena, because I might just have fun with these guys here. Alright, see? One got taken down nice and easy. Just leave them idle when they automatically find them. Or in their general area. See, that one got taken out too, or got hurt. So actually, we got 3 Pikmin and 3 Wogpoles to take back, so let's just take them back. And if they don't make it in time, I'll whistle them so they don't get left behind. So far, we've left no Pikmin behind, so it's good. Now, look at those derpy things. Hard to think those things of all things grow up to become Wollywogs. Ugh. So nice and peaceful. I love the theme of this at night time. It's sort of all, it goes more xylophony. You'll also get a slightly different at least, end of day cutscene when the Pikmin are idle in this safe arena, shall we call it. If they're near an onion, they're pretty safe. So when they're idle, they automatically go to their onion by themselves at the beginning of the cutscene rather than following Olimar to be called there. As you see as the camera zooms out, all the idle Pikmin are practically all gone already. It's not until the last few go in there, and now everyone's gone. No reds were needed today either. 6 days since impact, I have managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from the dolphin's portal as it launches ever higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest part of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I must sleep. Wow, not bad. 98 sprouted a day, a total of 621 that are alive at least. 9 lost in battle altogether, but none left behind. So, next time on Pikmin, we should go to this distant spring. It has a total of, oh god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 treasures. Ship parts. That's a lot of ship parts. So you got 2 from Area 1, 8 from Area 2, 9 from Area 3, and 10 from... Wow. We got a lot of collecting to do, huh? Stay tuned. My name's been Daz. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.